So apparently, the Great Wall of China was built for the sole purpose of protecting the world from green alien velociraptor lizard things. Who knew?
I fought for greed and gods. This is the first war I've seen worth fighting.
The Great Wall starring Matt Damon. This movie is a weird little movie. Apparently it's telling the true story of the Great Wall of China. Like I said, they apparently built this wall because green alien lizards try every 60 years try to come across the wall and feed on humans, and if they ever got past the wall, they would just multiply beyond control and wipe out all of Earth. And the wall is the only line of defense. What you have is Matt Damon. He is a traitor. He's kind of like a mercenary. He's pretty much just fought for greed or for food his whole life. They are going to China to look for black powder. He stumbles upon this battle that's getting ready to start between this crazy Chinese army that is stationed on the wall and, like I said, these weird alien lizard things. I think they call them a Tai or Tao Tai or something. And there's different factions of these lizards. There's kind of like the soldiers. Then you had these like protector ones that had these weird like fin things that could pretty much block anything. And then you had the queen. What was cool, especially at the beginning of this movie, was the army, how it was set up. You had these different color factions of the army, and each did their certain thing. They had archers. They had these chicks who jumped off of the wall with the little hula hoops wrapped around them, and they would like stab them off the wall. It was pretty cool. It was giving me like an Attack on Titan vibe. And it was really cool. It all looked really great, especially that first action scene at the beginning. Their armor and stuff looked really cool. The drums, they were beating the drums to like signal certain things to go on. And that's how this movie starts, is with this pretty awesome fight scene that, you know, gives you kind of Lord of the Rings vibes between these lizards and soldiers. But after that, the movie takes a huge dip because, you know, we couldn't just have an entire movie of fight, although I think that would have been an improvement in this movie. We had to have a story. You know, Matt Damon's character has to kind of, you know, become a human being all of a sudden. You have kind of a love interest, although I'm glad they didn't really go very far. He has his friend in this movie. He has some great banter with his friend, Pedro Pascal from Game of Thrones fame. They were really funny at times. And then you have William Dafoe, who had been at the wall for a long time and was trying to escape. I didn't really like his character. He was kind of crappy. But like I said, once they get past that initial first cool battle, it's kind of just slowly meanders into just nothingness. The special effects are all over the place. There were parts that, like I said, that were really cool, but then sometimes you could definitely tell the CG did not look good. Especially the end action scene. There's this big end action scene. It doesn't come close to the beginning action scene, and it just looks like a big CGI mess at the end. And overall, you know, it's just, there wasn't an intriguing enough story. Matt Damon, he was okay. He had kind of a weird accent, but, you know, it just kind of got boring, and that's not really what you want. I will say I was expecting complete garbage, and this movie was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still not that great of a movie. If they had stuck with the first action scene and maybe made the whole movie pretty much a giant war, I would have maybe liked this a little bit more, but the story really goes nowhere. Some of the characters were really cheesy. The CG was kind of all over the place. It just kind of just pooters out, and I'm going to give The Great Wall a 2.5 out of 5. If you like this video, click that like button. Comment below if you want to talk to me about anything. Click the Rainy Cage button to subscribe and keep up to date with all my videos. And I'll leave you with a few of my most recent videos and some of these sweet, sweet dance moves. This is Rainy Cage. Peace out.